This conference will now be recorded.
I hope you people are able to see the screen. So the case study and the Excel sheet both have been given. I wanted you people to open this. So now we are going to work on the case study. So till now, whatever we have done, the same things. So there we did it like the financial statements, but here everything included, a case is being given based on which we are going to solve the case study. Okay. So here we are going to talk about the Bangalore Cafe. Okay. So Bangalore Cafe here, it is a person by name Sumit who wants to change. He wants to set up a chain of cafes in Bangalore. Okay, Sumit has identified the location and the products that he wants to sell in this cafe. He wants to sell the below mentioned items. Items like tea, the cost is 20 rupees, Maggi at the cost of 60 rupees, shakes at the cost of 150, samosa at the cost of 30 rupees, puff at the cost of 80. To operate the cafe, it needs to have 450 square feet space for to retail with a lease rental of rupees 150 per square feet per month. Rental contract is for deposit of rupees 10 lakh to be paid at the start. Okay, so we have to pay the deposit of 10 lakh rupees for the rent. Online aggregators account for 40% of the total sales. So out of the 100% sales, 40% we are going to give it for online aggregators like Swiggy, Zomato. Charges of commission of rupees 30% on total sales. So we are going to give them the commission of 30% on the total sales. A one-time renovation of the premises worth rupees 15 lakh will be needed to be incurred at the start. So for the renovation sake, I need to invest 15 lakh rupees. Wages inflation in the economy is 7%. So wages inflation means the salary increment by 7%. Food expenses are expected to be 35% of the contribution generated for the period of tax rate in the economy of tax is at 35%. Tax laws cannot be carried forward. The initial investment, that is deposit plus return, can be funded by 20% of bank loan. That means 80% we are going to invest the amount and 20% we are going to take the bank loan, for which 12% is the rate of interest. The remaining should be funded using the equity. The debt is to be repaid at the end of the fifth year by the fifth year in lump sum. That means all the 20% loan, whatever I have taken, it has to be repaid, okay, in lump sum. Evaluate the business opportunity with a project life of 5 years. So now the details, whatever I have, based on this, I need to calculate it for the upcoming 5 years. The cafe will be sold to big brand and the deposit will be refunded to Sumit and company. Ignore the depreciation. Now here, Sumit has come to us asking whether he can make the investment in this particular business. So here I need to calculate the IRR, that is internal rate of returns. So if I'm making the investment and accordingly the details whatever he has given, based on this, if I wanted to solve the case study, at what percentage I am going to get the profit. So I need to check the profit. Okay. And so here, average daily sales expected for 1 month. Okay. post which it is expected to be growth on 1% month on month. So per day the tea is going to be sold as 100 teas, samosas 50 samosa I need to sell, Maggi 50, puff 30 and shakes 20 per day. Okay. So personal expenses. So manager one number for whom I am going to pay the salary of 20,000, cooking staff 3 members 15,000, cleaner 1 person 12,000, others 1 person 18,000 I am going to pay. So this is the details what I have. Okay. So based on this information, now I have to build the case study. So let's see how we are going to solve this. Okay. So first I am going to take the information. I wanted everybody to open with this one case study Excel sheet. So here, so per day, what is the quantity that we are going to sell? Okay. So this is per day what they are telling. So here I have to put the informations like I am going to sell 100 tea and per day it is. So I have to calculate it for the entire year. So into 365, then samosas 50 samosa into 365 days. Then Maggi I am going to sell is 50 Maggis, 50 into 365, puff 30, 30 into 365, shakes 20, 20 into 365. So here what they are telling, so there is 1% increment month on month. Okay, so 1% means for 12 months it is 12%. So let it be clear, 1% month on month. So post which is expected to grow by 1% month on month. So per month means in a year there are 12 months. So here on year there is 12% increase. Okay. So first I am going to take the previous year value into, I'll open the bracket, 1 plus 12%. 12%. So that is per month 1% is for 12 months 12%. So I'm going to apply the fill handle. So the next year, the same way, I'm going to take the previous year value into, open the bracket, 1 plus 12%. Maggi. So previous year value into 1 plus 12%. So once I have finished doing, I'll give you the time. You can try it. Okay. So previous year value into 1 plus 12%. Previous year value into 1 plus 12%. So this is the calculation what I have to do. Okay. So now I wanted you people to try this out. Any doubts in this? Any doubts? Type in 1 if you people have understood till here. Okay. See, I
Ma'am,
have
can
put
you
some
explain it once again?
here. I have already
Yes, ma'am.
given. So how many numbers I am going to sell? Okay, so that is per day. Per day I am going to sell the quantity. Tea 100 numbers, samosa 50, Maggi 50, puff 30, shakes 20. So per day. So here I am talking about per year. Okay. So here I have to take it as 100 numbers into per day means. So per day I am selling 100. So I am calculating it for 365 days. So 100 into 365, then 50 into 365, then 50 into 365 Maggi I am going to sell, and then puff 30 into 365, and shakes 20 into 365. 1 second, ma, 1 second. So here what they are telling is, so they are telling that post which it is expected to grow by 1% month on month. So 1% per month means in a year there are 12 months. So 12%. Okay. So here on here there is 12% increase. So I am going to take the previous year sales into 1. Okay. So 36,500 into 1, 36,500 plus 12% increase. So which I am going to apply the fill handle. I am going to apply the fill handle. Next year also 12%. So previous year value into 1 plus 12%. So year on year there is 12% increase. So once I calculate this, I am going to apply the fill handle like this. So the same way for the other stuffs also, Maggie. So previous year value into 1 plus 12%, which I am going to apply the fill handle. So like this, I have to apply the fill handle and complete the sales for 5 years. So this is the formula what I have used. I wanted you people to try this out. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can try. ಇದನ್ನ exhaust ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನೊಣ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ನೊಣ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಮುಖದ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ವೆರಿ ಇರಿಟೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೋರ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ 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 ಬಾಗ್ಲ please ask. So these are the values what you have to get. So in the meantime, I am going to put the price. What is the price that has been given? So it is 20. Samosa, it is 30. Then Maggi is 60. Puff 80. Shakes, it is 150. So nowhere they have told that there will be increase in the rate. So this is going to remain the same. Okay. So for that, what I am going to do, I am going to take the previous year value and just drag it. Take the previous year value and just drag it. So the rates are going to remain same for the upcoming 4 years also. Enter the price. Once after finishing the quantity, enter the price. So once after doing this, we have to calculate the total sales. That means the price with the quantity. Okay. So how am I going to do? I am going to take that price into quantity. Samosas price into quantity. Maggi price into top price into quantity. So total annual sales will be sum of the amount. So I'll show you equals sum of this range. So now you have to calculate. So like this, the price into quantity and complete this annual sales value. Any doubts, please ask. Guys, any doubts, please ask. Just one second, guys, I'll just come. Any doubts, you can ask. Hope you people are able to solve it. So everybody's done till here. Type in 1 if you have done till there whatever I have told. Annual total sales till there if people have solved. Type in 1. Okay. So now here the deposit amount. So what is the deposit amount that we have to pay? So deposit amount here. So deposit 10 lakh rupees I am going to pay equals 10 lakh. So renovation will be 15 lakh. So total investment is 25 lakh rupees. So out of this 25 lakh rupees, how much they are telling that we can take the debt, that is loan, 20% of the deposit plus renovation, 20% I can take. So here it will be 25 lakh into 20%. So it is 5 lakh rupees I am going to take the thing. So remaining will be the debt. So it will be equals total investment minus the debt. So 20 lakh rupees will be the equity. So here the salaries. So salary how much we are going to pay. So manager one number 20,000, cooking staff 15,000, 3 people 15,000 rupees, 3 people, and cleaner 12,000 1%, and others 18,000 1%. So here I have to multiply. Okay, so I have to multiply and here I put sum product equals sum product, select the values. So sum product, so these are the people per month. This one is salaries this much. Okay, so how much? 1,85,000 I am going to pay the salary. I wanted you people to put this calculations. So deposit will be 10 lakh, renovation will be 15 lakh, overall total investment will be 25 lakh. Out of that, 20% of the debt it will be 5 lakh rupees, equity will be 20 lakh rupees. So the salary and the number of employee I am going to take the staffs. So this one per month how much I am going to pay. Overall it will be 1,85,000 salary I am going to pay per month.
Ma'am, can you please explain the deposit amount?
Deposit, they are telling that we are going to pay the deposit of, see here. So they are telling it needs 450 square feet of retail shop with a lease of 150 per square feet per month. So 5 years rental deposit I have to pay. So they are telling deposit of rupees 10 lakh has to pay in the start. So 10 lakh rupees is the deposit. Renovation, a one-time renovation for the premises rupees 15 lakh. So 15 lakh I am going to take. Total investment it will be sum of both. Debt will be on the total investment 20% to take the loan. So the remaining will be the equity, which is total investment minus the debt. So it will be my equity, and here per month. So the salary is what I am going to pay and the number of staffs. So I have multiplied the values and I have taken it here, and here I am applying the sum product wherein the number of staffs and the salary what I am going to pay. So per month I am going to pay them 1,85,000. Clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Done everyone till here? So once after this, you have to do the annual sales. So annual sales, how did I do? Equals sum of the range. And press enter and select. Now online aggregators. So online aggregators, what did we tell? So on the total sales, so we are going to give online aggregators account for 40% on total sales. So 40% on total sales means on total annual sales it is 40%. Okay, so I'll bring it here. So if this is 40% means 60% will be, so here total annual sales minus online aggregators. So do this thing, calculate the total annual sales and online aggregators. So once this is done, now let's calculate the operating expenses. So first one is rent expenses. So here I am going to remove this tax and profit after tax also. So rent expenses. So rent expenses, what they are telling, so it needs 450 square feet space for a retail shop with the lease rental of 150 square feet per month. So per month they are telling, so it will be equals 450 into 150. Okay, so this is per month, and per year means it will be multiplied by 12. So 450 the square feet and 150 is the rental cost per month, and this has to be multiplied with 12, that is per 12 months. Okay. So here they have not told anything else apart from it, like there is any increment or something increase in the value. So I'm going to take the previous year value and drag it. Now salaries. So salary, how much I am paying? it is 1,85,000 per month. 1,85,000 per month salary I am paying. So it will be equals, so I am taking that cell into, per month it is 1,85,000, which 12% per 12 months. Okay, and they are telling that there is 7% increase in the wage inflation in the economy. That means year on year there is 7% increase in their salary. So what I am going to do equals, take the previous year value into 1 plus 7%. Commission. So how much commission I am going to pay? So commission, they are telling that online aggregate charges of commission on the total sales. So it will be equals into, so total annual sales into 30%. So I will take the previous year value. So try solving this 3. Rent, salaries and commission. So next let's do it for the interest calculation. So interest, they are telling, so I'm going to take the bank loan of 20% where the interest rate will be 12%. So here the debt amount will be 5 lakh rupees into 12%. So this amount is going to remain same for all the 5 years. Food cost. So food cost, so food expenses are expected to be 35% of the contribution. So 35% on the annual sales into 35%. And this also it is going to remain the same. So now PBT, profit before tax. So profit before tax will be, so total annual sales minus sum of operating expenses.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please explain the salaries once?
Salary, one second. So
Yes, ma'am.
salary it is per month. Per month we are going to pay the salary of 1,85,000. Okay. So here I am going to take 1,85,000. So per month it is 1,85,000. So in a year there are 12 months. So L19 is nothing but the cell address, 1,85,000 into 12. So here there is increment that is going to happen year on year by 7%. So take the previous year value into 1 plus 7%. So 1 lakh 80, so 22 lakh, 2 lakh 22,000, 22 lakh plus 7% increase. So I am going to apply the fill handle over here. Equals total annual sales minus sum of operating expenses. Here I have made a mistake. So food cost will be on the total annual sales, it will be 35%. So I will come and I will apply the fill handle. So as there is increase in the amount, so this one will happen equals. So now PBT, profit before tax. So total annual sales minus sum of all the operating expenses equals total annual sales minus sum of operating expenses. This commission is on online aggregators into 30%. Interest expenses. Cost. here the salaries I had made mistake, girls. Sorry, guys. So some product here I have to take the numbers and the salary what I am going to pay. Okay, so per month it will be 95,000. So 95,000 here salary calculation it will be, so 95,000 into 12 months. So per year the thing, and they are telling that 7% increase will be there in the salary. So previous year value into 7%. So profit before tax will be total annual sales minus sum of operating expenses. So tax will be tax rate is 35% what they have told. So here equals PBT into 35%. So profit after tax will be PBT minus tax. So in the salary there was a mistake that has happened. So please make the correction. So salary will be, so the number of staff and the salary what they are going to pay. I have to take this. So the amount will be 95,000. So which I have to take it here. It is not 1,85,000. So salary will be 95,000 into 12 months where there is an increment of 7%. Okay. So do this. In the meantime, I wanted you people to answer your attendance. Sanshita. Sanshita. Anna.
Present, ma'am.
Varshita.
Present, ma'am.
Trisha.
Present, ma'am.
Sara. Sahana. Sahana. Is it Sahana or
Present,
Sara?
ma'am.
Who is this? Sahana.
Sahana.
Okay. Gangotri.
Present, ma'am.
Gangotri.
Present, ma'am.
Sunaina.
Present, ma'am.
Shivani.
Present, ma'am.
Shivani, were you present for the other days before the holidays? Shivani.
No, ma'am.
So you have hardly attended 2 to 3 classes. Shivani. Lasya.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am. Last year, present.
Last year you were present on 23rd and 24th, ma?
What, ma'am?
Were you present on 23rd and 24th before Christmas holidays?
Yes, ma'am. I was present.
Darika?
Ma'am, I was absent 2 days, ma'am.
Present, ma'am, Darika.
Darika, last 2 classes, that is on 24th and 26th, you are
Yes,
present?
ma'am, I was present. Yes, ma'am.
Shreya?
Thank you.
Shreya?
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Preeti?
Present, ma'am.
Preeti, last class, that is on 26th, were you present?
Yes, ma'am. I was present.
Nidhi? Agnes?
Present, ma'am.
Jarita? Jarita? Ananya?
Present, ma'am.
Ananya, were you present on the last 2 classes before the vacations on 24th and 26th?
Yes,
Shreya?
Present, ma'am.
Shreya, were you present for the last two classes, ma, before the vacation 24th and 26th?
No, ma'am.
Sahitya?
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka Kumari?
Present, ma'am.
Atira?
Present, ma'am.
Safiya?
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Sar-
she's unable to open.
Who's this? Who's this? Taruna?
Present, ma'am.
Nimra?
Present, ma'am.
Shushmita?
Present, ma'am.
Riya?
Present, ma'am.
Charlene?
Present, ma'am.
Srishti?
Present, ma'am.
Soumya?
Present, ma'am.
Sohini? Aman? Aman?
Present, ma'am.
Sneha?
Present, ma'am.
Shiksha?
Present, ma'am.
Shuchi? Shuchi? Shafeen Taj?
Present, ma'am.
Rakshita?
Present, ma'am.
Rakshita, last class you were present on 26th.
No, ma'am.
Priyanka? Priyanka? Purvika?
Present, ma'am.
Harshita?
Present, ma'am.
Hema? Hema Priya?
Present, ma'am.
Hema Priya, you were present on 26th and 23rd.
Yes, ma'am.
Isha? Isha? Lassi? Abhirami?
Present, ma'am.
Arpita? Arpita? Anjali?
Present, ma'am.
Alpana? Alpana? Kirtana?
Present, ma'am.
Pooja?
Present, ma'am.
Dania?
Present, ma'am.
Nirma?
Present, ma'am.
Paryal?
Present, ma'am.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, guys. Okay, I hope.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, this is Safiya. I just wanted to confirm my attendance for today.
Safiya. Last class you were present, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I was present for the last class.
Ma'am, I'm present.
Who's this?
Dania, present.
Arpita. Dania.
ma'am, can you check for Siksha as well?
Yeah, 1 second, ma'am. Shiksha Hamak present. Dania.
Ma'am, I was present for last class also, ma'am.
Who? Shiksha. Yeah, Dania.
Arpita, ma'am, Arpita.
Arpita. Okay, ma'am. So Dania have marked, ma'am, present. Who else? Anyone else missed out?
Excuse me, ma'am, I had a question regarding the course.
Yeah.
Because we had like holidays for a week or so. Is
Yes.
the date of the course going to be postponed as well?
Yes, ma, it
Because
will be extended till 10th.
Okay, ma'am.
Previously it was like on 6th or 7th we were supposed to wind up. Now that 3 days will be extended and it will be the batch will be getting ended on 10th. 10th you will be having the exam.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you tell me the total number of classes I was absent for? As it is for
Who is
80%
this?
attendance.
Who
Siksha,
is
ma'am.
this? Shiksha.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Siksha, you
I'm
are
praised, ma'am.
Siksha, you are absent only for one class.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Who is this?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Good name,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I'm Jerita.
Yeah.
Ma'am, that time my audio is not working. I'm
Hmm.
present, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, can you check even mine, ma'am? Sherlyn Peter.
1 second, ma'am. Sharlene.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is Shafin, ma'am.
Hmm.
I wanted to confirm whether you marked me present today.
Who's this?
Shafin.
Shafi. Yeah, I'm not present.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Sharlene. Yeah, all the classes you are present, right? I marked the
Yes, ma'am.
attendance. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Hmm. So next, let's do the cash flow calculation. So here initial investment will be 25 lakh, which I am going to take it from here. So initial investment 20 lakh. Okay. Then debt. So debt amount is 5 lakh rupees. So debt amount is 5 lakh rupees. And this debt amount I am supposed to repay. I am supposed to repay it in the year end. Lump sum I have to repay it. So deposit refund. So I am going to get back this amount. So this 5 lakh rupees I am going to take it in minus. Why? Because I am going to pay it back. So initial investment will be, so this also it will be in minus. So I am making the investment of amount. So debt raised and I am going to pay it back. And here deposit refund. So deposit amount whatever I have paid, I am going to get it back. So deposit 10 lakh rupees, I am going to get it back. So now total cash flow will be alt equals. Sum of so here profit after tax. So profit after tax, I need to bring this values over here. So my cash flow statement is done. So initial investment minus 25 lakh debt I am receiving. So it will be in plus. So after end of the 5th year, I have to repay it, and deposit amount I am going to get it back. So I am going to bring down this profit after tax, and I am going to make the sum of this entire thing, and then my IRR will be 10%. So if I tell equals IRR and select the range, it will be 10%. Internal rate of returns means whatever the investment I am going to make, on that 10% profit I am going to get. So definitely Sumit can make the investment in this. So solve this cash flow statement.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, myself, Riya Rani. Ma'am, will you please check my attendance status once?
Riya, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are present all the days, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So there's any doubts in the case study what we have done today? Type in 1 if you people have understood.